Hello everybody, welcome to episode 6 of Spyro 3. We're back, folks. We left you off yesterday with the big cliffhanger. Is Burger going to get evicted? Is it all a big misunderstanding? Is the sheriff going to show up to his house with a summons or whatever those things are called? Well, Burger, it's a few days later. What's the answer?
Sheriff showed up, said he'd been ejected. Here's your court date. Also, fuck your plans for the month, because you gotta show up. 8 o'clock in the morning, bitch! I don't even have my fucking dress shoes. They're at the other house. I'm gonna go over there and fucking... What are these,
Okay,
vans?
please refrain from looking in the other room.
I'm gonna fucking go to the courtroom in vans,
Do you know how easy it would be for me to replace you with Manimal? It would be one fucking phone call, and you're off the show for good, and I get Manimal back.
What is he gonna do, move out here?
Every comment section says Manimal's better, Biggs was better, Patchy's better. Patchy's gonna be here next month. If he proves himself to be better than you, I'm gonna straight up just fucking replace you on the show. Like,
Good night, everybody.
So, all I'm asking is that you look literally halfway at least
I'm looking
in
at
the
it.
direction of the microphone, not towards the bathroom, not towards your fucking shoes.
This is like the production of Birds.
And if you could learn how to speak too, that'd be really nice. Like,
whatever.
I think English. I know you're Hispanic. I know you and your fucking mom like to go ching chong all day up in the Waffle House.
Gatekeeping with your fucking English degree.
Gatekeeping how language is supposed to sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to change.
Gatekeeping the concept of speaking English and not a different language.
The Hispanics are taking over.
So we have, for a long time, we've had a week scheduled in here in October of when we're all going down to Florida to Rusty's house for the whole week. Gonna go hit up Disney World, gonna film the next Wheel of Punishment. Rusty wants us to do a podcast, all this fun stuff. We got YouTube celebrities like Nerd City and Emperor Lemon saying that they're gonna come. You know, Burger's been a big fan of Emp Lemon for 5 whole years, so he's been dying to meet his like YouTube YouTube poop idol.
I've always been into YouTube poop like since I had a YouTube poop channel in 2008. Like, I was there way back.
So you'll never guess when his court date for when his roommates are getting him evicted from his house. Guess when the court date landed?
Fucking right smack dab in the middle.
You're lucky you did not buy a plane ticket like I did, because you'd be fucked.
Well, it would be a free plane ticket.
What do you mean a free plane ticket?
Why do you think I have so many credit cards?
But you wouldn't get like a refund. Like, that's a waste of your saved up minutes or whatever the hell.
No, but I would
miles.
still get credit. I would still have the credit, and it would go to a flight eventually in the future.
Well, me, if I wanted to cancel for a court date, I'd be fucked.
I actually think maybe I should fly down, and then that way I can actually make it.
I mean, you're still missing half the week regardless, and you said you can't go to Disney World, which is happening the day after you could apparently come. So even if you came, you'd miss more than half.
Yeah, fucking A, man.
Are you gonna drive down to at least be in the Wheel of Punishment? Because evidently we're filming it the night after your court date.
Yeah, I could probably what I could do is I could drive to Atlanta and then stop there and then
Oh
be there.
my fucking god. You gotta turn this boys trip into a Jackie thing, you fucking faggot. Every time with my friends, every time they get a girlfriend, they have to, no, my girlfriend needs to be thrown into every plan ever.
I take 65 to go to Gainesville, you...
Why do you need to stop at Jackie's house on the way to the boys'
so
trip
that I can
when
fucking
it's
have
literally
my
out
full,
of the way?
So that I can have my full... It's not out of the way, it's the same fucking highway.
No.
The fuck do you mean, no?
When I drove down there, I didn't even fucking touch Atlanta.
You took I-95. I'm gonna take 65 to go to Gainesville.
Why do you want to go to Atlanta? For what? To like get one hand job on your way
to
there?
fucking split the drive in half so that I can have a full court date.
Full court date?
Yeah,
Your court date's at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be in there.
It's gonna be like 45 minutes of them telling you you're a fat retard. That's it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're driving, then and you're gonna be there for the wheel, I got some stuff I can't bring on the plane that I'm gonna have you drive down.
Oh my god.
Because I don't know if I could bring like little boy anus juice on the plane and all this shit.
It's under 8 ounces.
I'm gonna pack some of that stuff in your car.
Jesus.
What do you mean, Jesus? Like I don't know if I could bring like a whole bowling ball on a plane. Like we'll probably use that for something. Who knows? As long as one of us is driving, it'll be fine. Man, they make you play as a kangaroo way too much in this game. I hate this shit.
This game, I told you, it was the worst Spyro game.
You said it was the best one.
No, I said the second was the best.
You said the first was the worst one.
No, I said this was the worst
You
one.
said you've never played this one.
Yeah, therefore it's the worst one.
Hey, it's Jared Kushner. We got him.
Kushner?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Jared Kushner?
Wow, I thought you were up to date on politics, Mr. I know everything about Palestine and Israel. You don't know shit about Jared Kushner, really?
I don't know. There's the same thing with this Kavanaugh, whatever the fuck.
You don't know the Kavanaugh shit?
No, I stopped paying attention. Wow, a congressman raped somebody? Stop the press!
He's not a congressman.
Or whatever the
But
fuck.
as of today, the day that we're recording this, the Senate has approved Kavanaugh 51 to 49 vote. Erich is fucking pissed. It's so funny.
Erich doesn't
I don't give a shit either way, but it's just funny watching Erich get mad.
Erich doesn't even vote in his local elections, I guarantee it.
Erich is the kind of guy who's like, you know, all the celebrities and all the fucking talking heads are like, guys, you have to register to vote. Go register to vote. But what they secretly mean is only do it if you're gonna vote for my guy.
Yeah,
like,
they had that whole South Park episode. They try and
there's
convince
a South Park like that?
There's a whole South Park episode where it's they're voting over the school mascot, and they go with giant douche and turd sandwich, right?
Yeah.
And so Stan says, I don't know, it's just not funny. Like, I don't care, so I'm not gonna vote. So everyone's trying to get him to vote, and they're all doing the whole thing like it's your civil right.
Yeah, you have to vote. It's your duty.
It's your duty to vote, which I agree with. But then he goes to vote, and Kyle, who's his best friend in the show, is just like, wait, what are you doing, dude? I'm voting. We're just like, but you're voting for Giant Douche. We're like, yeah, I think Giant Douche is funnier. We're like, no, dude, you're supposed to vote for Turd Sandwich. Giant Douche is dope.
Oh, that makes me happy that South Park
Yeah.
got to that before I
It's the
did. Because
exact
typically,
same thing.
as you guys will find out in a future video, typically South Park is ripping me off, and I have
God.
evidence. Dun dun dun. Evidence number one. Give me that fucking chicken. Why are you wearing a Sandy Cheeks helmet in the air?
Yo, Leo, yo, Leo, yo, Leo.
That sounded like auto-tune. You can make your voice sound like auto-tune.
Back to Texas.
Okay.
The ocean's red.
Okay, keep it going.
Where's the song?
This is quality content here on the...
Can we say that plants from Texas are dumb? Can we say that shoes from Texas are dumb?
I don't know, can you?
I don't know. Who's from Texas? Cy? Hey! Word of the day!
Can we say pedophiles from Texas are dumb?
There's a sigh of the day.
Every day's a sigh in your life. It's spelled S-I-G-H. Okay, that's enough. Even I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm so fucking done with this lease!
So the plan you have right now, and I'm guessing you can talk about this openly because I don't think your roommates listen to this and they won't find out your secret
hope they
master
don't
plan.
listen to this.
There's no fucking way they do. They don't even listen to you in person. You got a whole bunch of evidence. You got like literal phone recordings, and you took like 1,000 screenshots, like a scorned ex trying to prove shit about your boyfriend. Proving that they ripped you off and that you are not at fault.
If this does not pan out, they're gonna have 2 fucking small claims court sessions to go to. One versus our rental thing, and then one versus me.
And what the worst case scenario? You get evicted and your credit's fucked. What do you do?
I only care about the credit, man. I'm trying to get it.
Yes. What would you do if your credit was like the credit that you've spent decades built ever since you were 11? You got your first credit card. You've been building up this fucking credit, and they bomb. You have like an 800 credit score, right?
Yep.
What are you gonna do if it's down to 500?
Get out a small shit credit loan. Pay it off immediately. Keep doing it until it goes back up.
Oh, okay. So you
Get
have
an
a plan, at
installment
least.
loan, so probably trade in my car for a new one so I could drive Uber better, maybe. You know, there's different ways.
You can
maybe.
drive Uber better with a different car.
Yeah, if you have like a nicer model, people can pay more money to have an established driver. Like once you have to maintain a 5-star rating for a certain number of drives, and then you have a car that's not like a fucking minivan, and you're not like a soccer mom doing this twice a week. Like, I know what I'm doing, and
Your
I have
car
a
is
good
pretty
record.
nice, other than the audio sucks because there's
It's
no
the same,
aux cord.
it's a qualifying model. It's just not new enough. It's too old.
What if one of your Uber passengers said, "Yo, fam, pass me the aux cord"?
They have actually said that.
And you said, "I can't." And so then they jumped out of the car and gave you a 1-star rating, like you deserve for not having a fucking aux cord stereo. You fucking retard.
I told them I too broke for that, and then they laughed. So.
How big of a tip did that guy leave?
Nobody leaves a tip, dude.
Sheep over does every fucking time.
And Sheep over is just like, wow, really? Nobody tips? I'm not gonna tip anymore. That's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
I made $7 in tips this week.
I've never related to a character more than Steve Buscemi, Reservoir Dogs, talking about tipping. Fuck that. Fuck tipping. Even though I do it every time. Fuck that.
When I was in Europe, I like physically, like, you're not supposed to tip, and I like physically like could not leave without tipping. I was like, what? They worked so hard though. The service was great.
Well, I think subconsciously you don't really believe that, because when you were drunk at Waffle House, you tried to not leave a tip. So I took, and you. Oh man, I forgot that part. When we were, you had to take your check up to the counter at Waffle House and then like sign it and all that shit. You physically could not hold the pen and sign it. And like you like scribbled a thing like at the top of it, not even near the name thing, and she said, "Honey, that's not gonna work." So I took it, I took it right in front of her. I left a $4 tip for you and signed your name for you on the thing and just handed it to her. I was like, you know, like the signature doesn't really matter. It's only if he tries to like say that he wasn't there, then they can compare the signature.
I honestly just go. Bleh. I honestly just vomit some ink on there.
You didn't even try to write it near the line. Is the problem? So I think it was like a legal problem. So yeah, I left her a nice big tip for putting up with your mustard shenanigans.
Yeah, that's probably all right. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Oh shit! Oh shit, the controls are...
I need a big boat! Let me see your smile!
Have you ever actually seen Jaws?
Yeah, of
It's
course.
like one of those things that everybody pretends that they know everything about, but like, since it's such a big thing in the culture that you don't even have to actually see it to know everything about it.
Yeah, I've actually seen Jaws.
Like, I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
But I know that they're gonna need a bigger boat.
They're gonna have a bigger boat!
And that's it. I know that that it was like a shark mechanic, and they didn't do like, you know, it was like a machine, and they didn't...
An animatronic?
Yeah, sure. And that it looked like shit, so they barely showed it in the movie, but that made the movie scarier because you never saw the monster.
Yeah, they had all sorts of problems with that thing, apparently. Like, the first time they set it loose, it just sunk to the fucking bottom.
I read recently that they're... one of the guys who made the movie wants to redo it, but replace the shark with CGI, and I think that sounds like a horrible idea. Just let it be, you fucks. It's like a 40-year-old movie now, right? From like the 70s?
They have a fucking shark. They used to have a Jaws ride at Universal.
Oh, I wrote it.
Yeah,
I wrote it.
That was pretty good. I mean, yeah. That was a great ride. I mean, if you can do it, if they could fucking maintain that shit for like 15 years.
At least, I guess the guy didn't like the way it looked in the movie and wanted to redo it.
Yeah, what does he know? Didn't you guys just watch, like, Meg?
The Meg was great.
Yeah, and you were just like, guess how old the Asian actress is? She's 43, and I fucked the shit out of her.
It's
and
true.
E-Rich and all his weeb Asian fever is just like...
I mean, I've never seen a white woman of that age who looks as good, so...
Sarah Silverman.
Like, Luna Lovegood looks 40 at the age of, like, 24.
I don't know, she's on crack or something.
She has to be. She looks fucked
What
up.
the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Lindsay Lohan came out of rehab looking bad.
I mean, I guess, like, a lot of women peak at 18, but still, like, she went downhill.
Women peak at 18 for you? What the fuck?
I mean, it's like a joke about women's appearances, but...
Oh. I was about to say, are you one of those? Jesus Christ.
No.
Be like, I'm trying to
But
get
I'm just saying, like...
I'm after these young bitches.
Like, after 18, like, something must have happened, because she looks fucked. Surely, in the final 2 Harry Potter movies, she was over 18, and I was just as in love, Burger. Don't pin that on me. Don't take my words that I say and judge me by them.
What movie in the franchise did you realize you wanted to fuck, what's
Emma Watson?
Yeah.
Well, I was the same age as them, so the third one, like everybody else.
Philosopher's Stone, dude.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, we were the same exact age, so it's okay to have a crush on a
when did
girl
that
your
movie come out?
age. It came out in, like, 2001.
2001.
So you would have been...
Yeah, I would have been, like, the same age, like 8.
Yeah. I mean, there's...
Yeah.
Oh, what a pedo. He had a crush on a girl 3 years older than him.
What happens if, like, a 14-year-old kid goes online and it's just, like, 14-year-old girl?
You didn't do that?
No, I
Oh
didn't
my
do
god,
that.
dude. When I was fucking 13 at my friend's house, I looked up so much child porn on his computer.
You're admitting this?
I didn't know it was against the law. I didn't find any. I didn't find any, but I was later on I was like, wow, one of these days like the FBI is going to show up and arrest my friend's dad for looking up fucking
Oh my god, you sick fuck.
What, when you were in 6th grade, you exclusively looked at, like, adult women?
Yes, I was
typing-
homeschooled.
I would
I
type
went
in,
to
like,
Pornhub and
you
read
wouldn't type
to-
in, like, 14-year-old bikini and shit into Google?
No, I would look at adults.
Wow.
I would look at.
I think that's kind of fucked up, honestly. That's like reverse pedophilia.
I didn't have kids to like fucking be. I didn't have.
I don't know.
Girl classmates to have crushes.
I think there's something weird about like being sexually attracted to people like 10 years older than you. Like, I think the healthiest thing for a teenager is to be attracted to other teenagers. You got something fucked up in your brain. You really are.
Just look at the fact. Look at how much openly I talk about sex. Like, I was never taught that. Like, hey, maybe don't talk about all this shit.
Well, I gotta find some gems. We'll see you next time, folks.